Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. This company Tendist sent me this LED light strip to take a look at, and just thought I'd make a quick little review video here. Now we have a couple LED light strips in the house. The kids like them, you know, we put them around their mirrors or whatever. Fun way to add a little touch of color. But this version is waterproof. It says for boat or RV, but of course the installation applications are limitless. It is a 12-volt system, but let's open it up and take a look. So we've got this plug here, and then here's our cigarette lighter adapter. So we can just plug this in, and then this looks like another option with just the cut end here in case you do want to just hardwire that to a 12-volt source. Got some installation clips, which is nice if you do want to screw this in somewhere. I'm sitting in our van, and that's where I'm kind of just sitting out here trying to think of an idea of where I might want to put this. So I really don't know where I want to install this yet. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing and just kind of show the product and make sure everything works. So we've got two of these reels. That's kind of nice the way they package that. I'm sure this will make things a little bit easier when we go to install this to not have to worry about tangling this. So this is very different than most of the LED light strips that I've seen. This is in like a rubberized sealed casings. If you're going to install this in an outdoor or wet location, you're going to want to make sure that you definitely seal this wherever you cut it. This is where you can cut along that little line. You just want to make sure that you're waterproof that when you're done. So we need to connect these ends, and oh, what it's saying, arrow to arrow, what it means is there's a little arrow on here, and there's an arrow on this fitting here as well. I did see one of the reviews where they said it didn't work. They realized later that they didn't have the arrow lined up. So if we just spin this around, there's the arrow right there, and this should just plug right in like so, and screw this on. It's got that little O-ring there to help keep it waterproof. And then let's just match up the arrows on this one as well. See, there it is. There's the little arrow right there, and then there's this arrow. I didn't think you could really push this in wrong because it has a little groove here and a little tab on this side. I mean, if you force it, you know, you might be able to push it through, but it's not going to work if you don't line up the arrows. Just make those nice and snug. Now we're gonna just test this because we're sitting in the van. I'm gonna test this with the cigarette lighter adapter, and let's just go ahead and hook this up. I don't know if this one does not have an arrow. This one I think you can just plug in, and we'll do the same thing. Make sure that's nice and snug. If it was dark, this would look better, but let's take a look here real quick and see if this turns on. All right, because it's so light out right now, I don't know how well this is showing up, but I've got it plugged in, and then let's just hit the red power on button. You can see that's a nice bright color here, and it's kind of going through all of the different colors. So there's different settings on here. If we just hit auto, it will just pick a color show and just looks like it just fades off and on through each of these colors. Or you can pick a color, red, green, or blue. And then it's got these other yellow, different green here, different shade of blue, and a light green, and more like a purple. And then just the white, which the white does kind of have that blue look to it, like a lot of LEDs do. And then the brightness setting here, you can just press and hold down this button on the right, on the top or the bottom. Here's to make it more dim. And then holding that down again to make it brighter. And then now this mode button, you can change the different patterns or different little light shows that it's got. Just keep going through there. And it looks like they're just going to change at different speeds. Some of these will probably be flashing. There you go. And it looks like once you get into one of these ones that's flashing, you can also change the speed here to go faster or slower, depending on what you want to do. Now it looks like we also have music here. So let's try that. Yeah, you can see right now it's just moving to my voice, which is pretty cool. And then setting number 2 right there, looks like it's a little bit different. And then setting number 3 in the music, it's more of a strobe, kind of flashes. I don't have music going right now, this is just my voice, but back to number 1. It's almost like a little equalizer to my voice, but that would be pretty cool to do that to music. I'm sure the kids would have a lot of fun with this. Looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Again, I'm just not sure where I want to install these yet. It looks like it's going to be very easy. It comes with double sticky tape here on the back. You just need to make sure that wherever you're putting it is going to be a clean, flat surface. Now, the issue I have is my van has a headliner, and I can't really imagine where I might stick this or where I should put this, but because it's waterproof and these are all sealed, I could install this on the rack. We have a big rack on the outside of the van, so I could install this on the rack of our van, which would be a lot of fun. You know, when sometimes we'll take this camping and we pull into a campsite, that would be nice to have a little bit of fun little atmosphere type of light. But I'm just not sure yet. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments, but I just don't know. I'm gonna think about that. As you can see, it's a very cool light, and I'm sure, like I said, the applications on this are limitless. I mean, you know, all you need to do is come up with an idea of where you wanna put this. I'm very happy that it is the outdoor version, but very happy with this, and thanks to the company Tendist for sending this to me. I'll get a link in the description where you can pick this up as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.